What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode in our coverage of The Signal from Tova. My name is Splattercat, happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while and check out a game. Have you ever wondered what the developers of Sir, You Are Being Hunted are up to right now? This game is what they've been actively working on, so if you enjoyed that title, you will probably want to keep an eye on this one, because the last game that they put out, while quirky and a little bit eccentric, was still a really fun game. I had a blast playing it, so I'm interested to see what they've had in the oven for the last couple years, since I haven't been able to follow them. So let's play some Signal from Tova, shall we? I've got to name my game. Well, this will be a game called Flubity. Flubity Land. Yes, enable the tutorial. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is going to be fairly blind, or unfairly blind, depending on how it goes. Planet Tolva, in the Lodestone Sector. Cluster, sector. Oh, shit. Homie got invisibility cloaks. I wouldn't be happy either. You know what the insurance payment is on that shit? I'd be super salty. I bet your premiums go up through the roof when you crash a ship that size into the side of a planet. I bet it hurts. Holy shit, that was weird. Alright, so apparently we are on planet Tolva right now. As you can tell, the game has definitely gotten a graphics upgrade from the last title that they did. It looks a lot cleaner than Sir, You're Being Hunted. Sir, You're Being Hunted kind of focused on being stylized, but in the case of Signal from Tolva, it looks like they took it in almost a Borderlands-y direction. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting so far. I haven't had a chance to look at a whole lot. Incoming transmission. There's a surveyor ahead. You're controlling a similar chassis, so surveyors will remain neutral towards you. Please don't attack them. Okay, I don't know how to attack anyways. You currently have magnified vision equipped. Use mouse wheel plus and mouse wheel down to switch to a weapon, or hold down right. Oh, cool. That's pretty sweet. Oh, so I've got like a pistol. I've got like whatever the fuck that thing is. Oh, shit, son. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to have an illegal discharge of a firearm. This looks like some kind of snipey rifle thing. So we've got binoculars. We've got a pistol. Okay. I think I can live with all these options. It seems like we've got some pretty sweet hardware to play around with here. Why would a surveyor be walking around with an assault rifle? Just a legitimate question. Like, this thing is a blapstick. Are you guys friendly with me, or are you guys dicks? He's got a gun, too. Can I, like, scan him and, like, find out what he is? I don't know. Never mind. There'll be no time for panning and scanning right now. Panning, scanning, or Channing Tatum. We don't have time for any of those three things. Let's continue forward. It's time for us to investigate the enemy's lander. So, Z to engage a flashlight. Okay, hit again for more power, and once again to disengage. Does that cost me anything? You have reached your first waypoint. Place your waypoints by using the map screen. Okay, capture bunkers to access their facilities, increase surveyor patrols. You may acquire a new robot at a friendly bunker or at a beacon anytime. You'll be forced to do this if your current chassis is destroyed. Your proximity sensor on your HUD also indicates nearby signals and resources. Okay, so we set a waypoint right there. Cool. Let's continue walking. I assume that At some point, this will come to fruition. I'm going to turn off my flashlight real fast. You've got a close assault rifle. Use short bursts for maximum effect. Okay. That's cool. We get to aim down sights, too. That makes me happy. I don't like third-person firing. I don't like firing like CSGO style from the hip. I really prefer aim down sight. It's awesome. It makes me happy. Is that scanny thing going to try and hurt me? Can I shoot it? I kind of want to, but I want to find out what happens first before I do it. I'm trying to play this thing the right way. You don't want to murder any of your kinsmen on accident. We can gather sample materials and use them for equipment requisitions. Oh, so there's like little bits. Oh, there's crafting. They have fulfilled one of the fundamental things that every indie game must have nowadays. Crafting. I can already feel my IGN score going up. Wait, it has crafting? Slap an 8 on it. Let's go. I don't know what that was, but it was purple. 75 quote-unquote resources is what it says down in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm assuming our cash is also like our resources. So can I hit up like all this stuff over here? Can I sprint all the time, or do I get in trouble for that? We're at the Gemini Scar. What is that thing? Some kind of weird like nut thing that gave me 10 resources. What is this? Alright, like a little cubey thing. Cool. Apparently I only want the fragmented busted pieces. I don't want any of the ones that are actually still assembled. Where's something to murder? Bring me a victim. I want to go... Ah, that's what I want right now. Oh, I just reload it? So apparently I charge it from my body. That's pretty sweet. Oh, get some. Hell yeah. The drone chassis you can see in multiple spectra. Activate scanny vision. How do I do scanny vision? Ooh. Oh, Jesus. What happened? What the hell is that? Is that a signal? It looks kind of octopus-like. Is it going to touch me? Please don't let it diddle me. I just don't want to get diddled today. I always end up diddled on these missions. If this is going to be a diddle mission, I'm out. I'm out. Oh, hey, what's up, weird little pipe barrel gun thing? Report to a bunker to collect your rewards. So I can use my scan data at bunkers. Okay. That's bonkers that I can spend my scan data at bunkers. Bunkers, bunkers. Ooh. Is that thing not lootable? Well, what's the difference between one rusty, shitty little thing laying on the ground and another rusty, shitty little thing? Apparently some have more value than others. Apparently some have more value than others. Is that the bunker right there? Or is that the military bunker under surveyor control? Press F to hijack a drone at this location. Well, shit. That worked. Apparently... Cool. Greetings, other drones. I'm definitely not up to no good. Was there like a bunker they wanted me to go to in order to complete a quest? Ah, that was the one they wanted me to go to. Calibrate your connection sensor parsing by examining this weak emanation. And then it's complete and it's ready to turn in. So I'm already at this location, so I go to like this little console right here. Greetings, tappity 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 boop boop boop. Yay! And I've gotten a car OB kobold. Cool. Customize a loadout. Oh, it's a different gun. What does this one do? Reactor drain is lower, recharge time is longer, max range is lower, energy per shot is worse. But, oh, basically just deals more damage. Okay, well, yeah. Fuck yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah, equip my module. Let's see what's up. Hell yeah, give me that real gun. I'm kind of ugly, man. I need to get on this. This is not a good look for us. I need to be like the sexiest of all the surveyor bots. What is this? Nothing that I can tell so far. Now that I've got a close assault rifle, me and my assault rifle, we're kind of close, you know. We're friends. We're trying to take it to the next level, but it's difficult sometimes. That step can be scary for some people. It can be terrifying. That's not terrifying to me. I'll take it to that next step with a quickness. I'm like, hey, what's going on, Robo girl? How you doing? What you up to, Robo lady? Keeping it Robo fly? Oh, you know me. I'm just on my game. Keeping it real. Clocking it. Holding it down for the set and shit. There's another spawn beacon right there, so I guess we could probably go after that. Are those bosses? What are those? Oh, they're ambush locations? It's not a very good ambush if they're marked on a map. Maybe that's where I'm going to be ambushing someone. Shitballs. What the hell is that? Is that bad? What is that? What are you? I come in peace. I am but a simple robot, much like you, deployed to this planet to do simple robot shit. How's it go? Like, correction, robots do not swear. And I'd be like, dude, my robots do. My robots would swear all the time. It would be hilarious. We can swap weapons. We have a defensive shield on mouse 3. We can set off a blast. We have a melee. Okay. Oh, balls. Okay. Hostiles ahead. I suggest you survey the valley below with your magnified vision before... Okay. So defeat the guards to defeat the enemy lander. So do I, like, mark those? Is that what happens? Okay. So those are marked. Where's my snipey at? Let's do the snipey. Oh, this is like a long rifle. It's a rail accelerator. It's good for long-range combat, and I can press Q to steady my aim. I don't know if that hit because we're super deep. I mean, it flushed out another guard, so that's good. Is there travel time on this thing? Ah, shit. Ah! Take cover! No, my ass! It's being shot off. Everything needs a reload. I'm terrible at this game. Okay, so you do not get a lot of bullets. You gotta take care of business. These magazines are kind of small from what I can tell. Oh, look. You guys left little floaty, glowy piss cubes everywhere for me to collect. That's okay. If I was getting shot with terrifying weaponry, I'd drop a yellow piss cube, too. Assuming that the human body is even capable of accomplishing such a task. I would hope that it is. I don't want to live in a universe where I can't piss cubes. Someday. Someday, I'll piss a piss cube. Alright, so we've got, what is that right there? Alright, we got some little resourcey things. Dude, I can just scavenge straight off their ship? Legit. That makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm a Jawa. Running through here like, oh, titty. But I can't pick up anything from there. So I ambushed these guys. They're like dead now, right? They've been just taken care of. They are no longer a problem. How do I repair myself? How come he holds his gun at such a weird angle? Like any further, we're going to need those canted sights or whatever they're called. The sights that are like on the side of the gun. So that you can like corner better or whatever. I don't know if I should be looking around for resources. Or if I should just keep moving for like objectives and respawners and things. It looks like there's trees and some kind of little village overhang thing over there. So I'm going to go look at that in a minute. QMAS Basin waypoint has been reached. Okay. Let's go check this thing out over here. Somewhere, sunrise in Tolva. That's a big-ass ship. I don't trust anything that big that can fly. It just seems like a front against God. It seems like the kind of thing that, like, then again, we're talking robots and sentient robots and shit. And what could be more affrontful to God? I assume God probably doesn't like robots a whole lot. I don't know why I assume that. I have no evidence to base that on. I feel like God would get kind of salty about robots being sentient. I feel like everywhere we go, there's a dead guy sitting next to a thing. And by dead guy, I mean like a robot that I'm going to shoot one more time just to make sure it's totally dead. It's toots dead. Alright, well. Let's maybe go for another objective. Are you guys mean? I think you guys are probably mean. Got that one, although we only got like one hit left. No, my ass! Man, robots are tougher than they look. Oh, I gotta go back to here. Shit. It says use short bursts for maximum effect. It doesn't know me like that. We go in hard. We go in bucking and chucking rounds at everything that gets up in our face. That's how we've always done it here at the Nerd Castle, and I don't see a reason to stop now. I think that it's a solid strategy. I think it's a strategy that's going to lead us to victory in the future. And I think it's going to be a victory that's going to be successful. We've already got like a little thingy over here. We already did that. Alright, so let's keep an eye out over here. I should probably use my shields more effectively too. The sad part is I don't even think those surveyors were... I don't even think those surveyors were hostile. Like, legitimately, I don't think they were. Like, I'm pretty sure they were on my side, and then I panicked when I saw them running at me and shot them. And that's what made them angry. But don't run at dudes while pointing guns at them, man. It kind of tends to make them react. What is that? I want to know what that is. An unmarked drone. It is an ambient 09, and it is neutral. Okay. Can I shoot those? Hunting! I don't know if my gun just like recharges off my nipple boob or like what happens here. It looks like I plug it into my chest and I'm just like, yes, recharge for my sweet Robo Nectar. Recharge! Robo Nectar! God, such a loaded word, nectar. It's one of those words that I just don't like. Anybody want some giant pieces of painted rebar? Will that brighten your afternoon? Get your jollies all nice and transfixed. I don't know what's back over here, but I'm gonna go look. I want to get into a gun battle soon, though. We gotta kill somebody. Oh, look, there's like little thingies over here next to like... I don't know, some kind of surveyor's staff or something. Some kind of Jacob's rod. That's what we used to call it back in college. It's called a Jacob's staff. Or a Jacob rod. It's like a little quarter staff that has metric measurements on it so that you can take it into the field and use it as a walking stick. But then, like, once you need to make measurements, you can actually measure using the stick or by lining up side by side. We weren't allowed to use digital equipment. Some colleges let you use digital equipment for mapping. They wanted us to learn like old school 1800s style so that the digital equipment couldn't get a satellite uplink or anything like that. You could still do the work that was required of you. Are those angry at me? Are those angry robots? That one is hostile. That one's a bandit. Alright, where's my snipey at? I think I got that one. I'm gonna turn on my shield real fast. And then if they try to close the gap with me, we gonna get them. Oh, schnikes. Shields are down. They are rushing my stupid ass. Alright, so let's wait for him to come around the corner here. Got that one. Oh no! I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Hold on. Take cover. Take cover. Alright. Shields up. That's right. You guys better run. You guys are not the quality of bandit that I am used to. We will fight this out all day long. I trained myself on, sir, you were being hunted. Dude, reloads take forever in this game. Holy shit, they take forever. If you gotta reload a gun, you might as well kiss your ass goodbye. Because things like to rush you. They like to come straight at you. I will take that. I don't know what it is, but it's worth money, so you know what? I'm not the kind of person to just leave like free little robo wallets laying around on the ground. Let's get them. You know you guys. Oh, I've pulled the anus out of that spaceship. Thank you for your rectal contribution to, I guess, my financial security. I don't know. Thank you for that, great robot. Thank you for that. So... what is this thing over here? This is a interface. So it gives you readings, should allow for improved signal filtering. Okay. Yeah, set it on up and let's go for it. We got this thing. This game can't hold us down. It can't tell us nothing. It ain't know us from shit. Are there bad guys down there? I don't see any bad guys. My binos appear to be working okay, so let's go have a look around. I'm sure there's plenty of little things to pick up inside of here, and I'm beginning to wonder... oh, there's a signal thing over here. Oh yeah, there's a signal right there. I don't know if I can scan it from this distance, but hell. I'll pick up some wreckage first so that we can get paid. Yup, cha-chang. Oh shit, they're all over the sides too. That's pretty sweet. I like the looting in this game. Like, I like how it's part of the world and you actually pick it up and it flies into your inventory. I don't know, some games they just use like a menu interface for looting stuff, and I don't like menu interfaces. I want to like legitimately loot things off the ground and watch them float to my character, you know what I mean? And that's what this game does. It's not like a thing that I would ever mark a game down for. It's just too much interference to get a remote reading on this place. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. Okay. It's like a jumping puzzle or something like that. Whatever it is, I'll sure we'll be able to get it sorted. The QMAS pocket waypoint has been reached. Hey, what's up with the letter S, man? Are you guys like big fans of the letter S? Give me the good lights. I like to be able to see. This poor bastard over here, dead as hell. Ripped out wall section. Let's take this in a counterclockwise fashion. So we'll go down over here first. Oh, it's like a maze. Okay. Well, I'll just have to feel it out the hard way then. I will spin around. Wait, what? That was fucking weird. I don't know what just happened. Didn't I just come from this way, though? Oh, shit, dude. Something's off. My name is Splattercat. This is the first episode in our coverage of Signals from Tova. The Signal from Tova. If you wanted to play this game, you can't yet. It's not out. However, what you can do is you can follow my playthrough. I'll probably be doing a couple more episodes. Let me know what you think down below. Always leave lots of comments nowadays and lots of likes. That's how I'm gauging what gets a follow-up and what just gets like a standalone introduction to the game so that you can figure out if it's what you want here on the internet. Aside from that, if you don't know me, this is the first time you've ever seen me, I am Splattercat. I play indie games on the internet. I consider it my life's purpose to show off the fantastic work that the creators inside the indie genre are doing on a day-to-day basis. And just let you know what's coming out, what's hype, what's not. I'll see y'all later. How you do, everybody?